go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel play.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
And it's Ball penetrating. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Back to Murray. To the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Right side, Ball. Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Levine kicks to Drummond. Nice form on the 20-footer.
This shows you the confidence they have in Drummond's ability to make jump shots now.
Young looking it over. Murray against Levine. Murray the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Collins after the Bulls pick up 2. Young finds Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons.
Woo! Love it, love it. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Misses the 3. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Levine. Oh!
Yes! Levine, yes! I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
For 3, Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 5. Can they get it? Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hunter for 3, and that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Here's ball to the middle. Passes it to Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Murray kicks to Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Down low, here's Collins, and he gets it to go.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
On the wing, Levine, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And the dunk by Capella.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
The wide-open look here for DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Inside. Here's Collins. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got 5 minutes.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
All right, fans, let's hear it once again for you.
Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Ball. It's the crossover. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
For 3, Levine, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Murray, a screen on Ball. Here's Young, and he drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drummond with a screen on Young. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Hall with a wide open look. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Latre. Hunter finds Murray. Puts one up from 19. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Murray, no good. Chicago trailing here. Levine for 3. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Back to Drummond. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Young pass to Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Murray kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Here's Collins. Oh, what a play!
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Ball.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one was...
Wow. Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Tie game in Atlanta. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
32.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Okongwu hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's now got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hawks. Caruso sets the screen for White. It's Jones on the wing. Outside White. From downtown, Okongwu grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Forrest passes to Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Here's Jones, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers for all 24 are younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Forrest. Back to Bay, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sadiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
Williams sets a screen for White. Green kicks to Caruso. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 4. Forrest passes to Okongwu. The shot off that time. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's Green with the 3. Traps in the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And White kicks to Caruso. Jones up top. Great D that time from Griffin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Collins is right there. Collins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And then Collins slams it in.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time for some T-shirts.
Hawks making a switch. Okongwu's checked in. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Vucevic against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Murray looking around. It's stolen by Vucevic. For the tie, and it's sent back by Okongwu. To the left wing, and stolen by Drummond. Ball, the pass to Levine. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Here's Murray. He feeds it to Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's Ball with the 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond dishes to Levine. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Levine. 24 points for him. Ball finds Drummond.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close, understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Here's Capella. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Lonzo Ball. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Collins looking around to the paint. Here's Okongwu. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Left side, Ball. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Lock at 6. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
Andre Drummond. Pittsburgh.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Ball against Young. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. Ball with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Levine throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
AG, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The Bulls leading. A rebound by Young. Stolen by Levine. And now the Bulls on the break. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Drummond passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Here's DeRozan, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Murray for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad. Ball
kicks to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Murray. DeRozan passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Drummond dishes the ball. DeRozan on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Young kicks to Murray. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Capella with the bucket.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Outside, Ball. The dish to Drummond. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young, and there's the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Levine gets to DeRozan. Laces one from 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
To the inside, Capella. It counts.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Drummond with a screen on Hunter. Bean passes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Wide open. Yes!
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Murray, a screen on ball. Murray kicks to Hunter. Back to Murray. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Murray. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Murray following the score by Cleveland. Left side Young. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Mobley. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Young against Garland. And he converts the layup.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Now Garland lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Good D by Mobley.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. Murray. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Murray. Capella's gotten his second bucket. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Mobley against Collins. Mobley, no good. Outside Murray. Here's Collins. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Collins has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Young from long range. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Allen. Mobley with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Collins. Here's Murray driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Hunter. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And here's Garland. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Garland for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Murray.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Mobley, back to Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Murray passes to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. Back to Mobley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Collins. Good on the shot.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level with them.
Murray finds Collins. Now here's Capella. Allen defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Garland against Young. Allen with a screen on Young. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Right side Young. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hunter. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Garland for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Collins a screen, and here's Hunter for three.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with
the previous play is under review.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Garland. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. 51 seconds left in the first half of this game. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray from outside. Six to shoot to the paint. Here's
that is what I'm talking about. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Here's Garland. He's got 11. Pass to Okoro. 4-3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Collins passes to Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. No luck on that one. And so it's Cleveland. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Cavaliers, 33. Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at power forward. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Back to Griffin. Pass to Forrest. Driving to the basket. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Ricky Rubio is first. Team's first.
Here's Bogdanovich. Puts the move on. Here's Okongwu. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to Griffin. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rubio finds LeVert. Here's Osman. The three. And Bay pulls it down. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Bogdanovich from long range. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers leading.
Atlanta foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team second. Substitution on the court.
Mitchell with the ball. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Capella, screen on Garland. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Hunter finds Capella. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Young. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Collins. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. And it's in there. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
2 open that time. Made it easy. Murray's got 5.
Textbook bounce pass there. Perfectly timed.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And stolen by Murray. Collins with it. He's picked up by Garland.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Murray against Mitchell. Mobley outside. From deep. Mitchell misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Collins penetrating. And Collins with the jam.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
But John Collins in a nice ladder here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Yep, count it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young finds Collins. Murray against Mitchell. The drive by Murray. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Here he goes. Out to Garland.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer. Always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Collins passes to Young from behind the arc. Murray. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Young missing again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Collins against Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Okoro. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
It's stolen by Hunter. Up top, Collins, covered by Mobley. To the left wing. Back to Mitchell. Allen inside. Guarded by Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
Taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And here comes Cleveland. Good momentum, 14 straight now. Pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Garland. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Mobley up top. Okoro on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Out to Garland. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Derek.
Something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Garland. From deep three-point range, it's another three for Cleveland.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hunter can't get it to go. Mitchell against Murray. Now Mitchell. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. This one for three. Sinks the tray.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.
are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. Mobley outside. Drives to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, Evan Mobley on his way to the cup. Look out.
Ball against Garland. Levine inside the three-point line. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. The offensive rebound. Count that one from Mobley.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Now the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Garland against Ball. Passes it to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ball dishes to Drummond. Kicks it to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside, Levine. And Okoro pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jacks up a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Mobley outside. The shot, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Levine's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Donovan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. It's a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Chicago leading by 3. Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. The pass to Levine. And he drives in. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got
Donovan Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Releases. Now, here's Ball. From outside the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Garland against Ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Drummond in the post. Defended by Allen. Garland against Ball. And Drummond kicks to Ball. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jaron Allen twice on the pipes.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley against Ball. Allen right side. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And so LaVine nails both of them. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
DeRozan in the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Ball against Garland. Back to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got 10 points.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good point offensively. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Garland finds Allen. Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
There's LaVine, and there's the try. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all. Thank you, David. Really bad.
The Cavaliers, 32. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Jones kicks to Green. The pass to Caruso. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Williams trying to break free, and it's Green missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets the bucket. Osman's got his first 2 points.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
White, wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's LeVert. It's Osman, top of the key. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Cavaliers ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The feed to Wade. Three-pointer. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Right the pass to Williams for the lead. That one doesn't go. Good D by Wade. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. White finds Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. LeVert with the wide open look. And Jones pulls it down. Chicago has gone 7 of 9 in 3 quarters tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Lopez inside. He's against Williams. And that one's good by Lopez.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
The kick out to Williams. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Jones. And Jones keeps it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Wade outside. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
White looking around. Outside Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third.
Bulls foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. Mitchell, he's checked in for Carroll.
That was worth the price of admission.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Garland kicks to Wade. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. That one good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Levine, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
To make some noise!
Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. He kicks to Mitchell. And he jams it with authority.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
There's Ball with the 3. Here's Drummond. Out to DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Levine. For 3. A new 14 for the Bulls. Ball finds Levine with 1 on the clock. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Outside Garland. Pass to Stephens, and stolen by Drummond. For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Garland kicks to Mitchell. With the
Donovan Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Cleveland making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Here's Levine.
Into the Cavaliers, Robin Lopez.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball against Garland. Inside, it's deflected. Mobley kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Ball against Garland. To tie it up. Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. LaVine, big time.
Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Levine throws it down.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
On the pass to Vucevic. It's good from long range.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Ball against Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Drummond. Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Kicks to Levine. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan to the wing right side. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're down by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with this much, and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Shooting the technical.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
High-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter is the 3, with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Murray passes to Capella. Here's Collins. He takes it in. They get it again. Down low. Here's Hunter. Collins finds Capella. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Murray, a screen on Ball. Young from long range.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Chicago. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. Let's go with a 3. Shot by Levine, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. DeRozan with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Vucevic against Hunter. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Right side Levine. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Ball into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And the jam by Drummond.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Drummond. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. To the right side. Collins against Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. DeRozan, left side. Just 4 to shoot. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got 5 points.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair starting to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Vucevic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Murray passes to Young. Shoots over Ball. Young misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Levine. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Murray. The layup misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Good chance here for Vucevic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The open shot, DeRozan, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Murray passes to Collins. Oh, Drummond with a block. DeRozan, left side. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls out in front, up by 11.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. Six to shoot. Pass to Bey. Griffin outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. White with it, now guarded by Bey. The kick out to White. The steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Forrest. The putback. They shoot again. And here's Okongwu for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago leading. Ball passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine.
Foul. Trent Forrest. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside for Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Here's Drummond. The shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Bey from long range. Here's Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Bogdanovic from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Levine. The rebound by the Hawks. Griffin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Levine passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first
50
half.
move.
2 minutes.
Drummond finds ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Drummond, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Forrest, hounded by Ball. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Bay. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Okongwu. That one goes. Count it. Okongwu's got 6 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Caruso outside. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Young in for Forrest. And here's Caruso outside. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Caruso. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
31. The Hawks. 17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the power forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. That's good from White. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Vucevic with a steal. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
That one on Capella.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Murray passes to Collins to stop the run.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
DeRozan outside. Back to ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Vucevic rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. For 3, Collins fires in the triple. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, look at Collins staying one step ahead in transition, going all out to convert on the fast break.
Here's Levine. Wow. I can't believe he just did that.
Wow. See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
And it's Murray off the drive. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Outside, Green hits the 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
2 minutes.
It's Williams, high post. Right side Jones. On the take.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Okongwu, no good. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Capella. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
It's White with the drive. Now Jones. The 3 is up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Bulls basketball.
Pass to Williams. And here's Jones. Right wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul.
Free throw's good. Young.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
The 3 is up. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Outside White. Caruso left side. Pass to Green. The three ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Now Young. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Levine. From the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella, the pass to Young. Here's Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray from downtown. Capella inside. Drummond defending. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Collins. That one no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. 22 was their biggest lead. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Now Drummond. Here's Levine. Vucevic with it. And here is DeRozan. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Atlanta again missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Ball finds DeRozan. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
DeRozan outside. Fades away. Gets the 3-ball to go. DeRozan's got 20, and Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Ball outside. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeMar DeRozan.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Collins finds Murray. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Launches it. Good D by Ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. Outside to Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Young. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loved it.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Here are the Cavaliers. Garland dishes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Murray the pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hung outside. To the middle. Shot by Collins, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Mitchell. Lock at 6. Okongwu grabs the board.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bogdanovich left side. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Comes up empty down low. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland kicks to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Forrest, covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Forrest. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland picks one up. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out for them.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Okongwu with it, working on Allen. Here's Bay. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second bucket.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Bain. Here's Griffin. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Forrest. And the foul called on Jared Allen.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Left side, Griffin. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Forrest to the right side. That shot by Griffin, no good. Mobley looking it over. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
The one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Young against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Allen. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. As you said, very few rookie big men, Craig, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Murray, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
The Hawks trail by 14. And Young kicks to Murray. Here's Hunter. Takes it inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Garland surveying the D. From deep three-point range, that one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray finds Young. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Over Murray. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Allen's got 6.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Mitchell outside. laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Young outside. Connects from three-point range. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Garland with it. On deep. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
There's the pass to Osman. Rubio taking his time here. Rebounded by the Hawks. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The drive by Rubio. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Here's Murray into the lane, and he hits the buzzer beater. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the
Hawks 18. Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. LeVert from outside. Hands it from downtown. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Murray up on top. LeVert defending. And it's Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 12. Lopez against Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got his first basket. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Wade gets the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Murray dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Rubio kicks to LeVert. Here's Osman. Back to LeVert. Rubio the pass to Wade. Pocket 4. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Young against Rubio. Lopez outside. And there it is for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Hunter, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Rubio the pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Rubio. 5 to shoot. LeVert driving in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Passes it to Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rubio outside. Lopez kicks to Rubio. Pass to Wade. Feeds it to Lopez. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
Out to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No coverage. That's it. Osman's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Wade outside. Just 3 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
Please give a big round of applause.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Garland. And he goes big big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Young dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Inside, here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Young passes to Hunter, 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 18. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella inside, defended by Allen. Second chance shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mobley the pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Murray kicks to Young. Dishes to Hunter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
And here is Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
That late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Young's shot is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the paint. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell outside. And a little up that time, but it drops.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Allen.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Garland against Young. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Young from outside and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
.23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Garland against Young. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell right side. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at center.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Cleveland. Outside for Mitchell. Nice move. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley down low, covered by Vucevic. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland against ball. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Levine. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And here's Mitchell. With the crossover. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Levine with a steal. Now here's ball. Checked by Mitchell. The 3 from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. .152 left to play in the first. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
DeRozan into the lane. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Drummond. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic finds LaVine. Takes a three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. LaVine's got 13.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Here's Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. LaVine can't hit. Here's Okoro. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers U16. Let's give it up for you.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. Well, the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Garland against Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Ball against Garland. To the wing on the left. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Garland, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Here's LaVine. Checked by Mitchell. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Ball against Garland. Outside for LaVine. Ball outside. Mitchell against Levine. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
To the inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, sweet move. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. Wide open. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead. For Chicago, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball finds Levine. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top, up
29. The Bulls, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Caruso against LeVert. Williams from long range. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And he gets the bucket. Chicago trailing here. Right side White. Caruso, pass to Green, down low. Here's Williams. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They get it back. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. All right, everyone. That was your one.
Chicago on D.
having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Rubio, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Look who it is, everyone. Get loud for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
A line change here for Chicago.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers screen team.
And the Bulls shooting just under 40% from the field. Ball against Rubio. Levine passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to LeVert. That shot off. Levine with some nice D for Chicago. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Levine's got 19 points.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Pass to LeVert. And he makes it.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Osman. LeVert goes against Levine. Back to Osman. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Jenny Osman, pace first. Second team foul.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80, 85%.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against Ball. Double team on DeRozan. Clock at 6. Ball passes to DeRozan for the lead. And Ball with the layup. Ball's got 6. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Levine. The rebound by Allen.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And that one's good. Mitchell. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Levine with a screen on Garland. Outside for Levine. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball into the lane. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce and the step?
Oh! Kind of mean on that one. Mean and so disrespectful.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Alex Caruso.
Now Levine. It's stolen by Garland. He can't get it to go. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the point. Levine, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Ball, he's checked in for DeRozan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Oh, hey, how about that?
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Allen with a screen on ball. Garland for 3. It's kept alive. 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Look who's running onto the court. Your fast powerhouse dance team.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Caruso from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caruso against Mitchell. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso. And that one's long. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in sight, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
Ball against Garland.
dance team.
Pass to Vucevic. The 3 kept alive. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Oh, Andre Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Out left to the wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments. When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Levine against Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Ball. The three from DeRozan. Gets the three to fall.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso is checked in.
Full substitution. Caruso.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Crosses over. And it's Chicago with a board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To take the lead. Cash.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Mitchell. Count it.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And so here is Chicago. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
A quality shooter from the stripe. I mean, let's see if Vucevic can capitalize in a big spot here.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Ball outside, 6 to shoot. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Third team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. Boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
So the Bulls win it.